My name is Sean Plott, and games are only fun when they hurt a little bit. We went 5-3 with Freeze Mage. I honestly will do another Freeze Mage run at some point. It's just so fun. Let me say I understand. Let me sign up for this. Because I figured out the deck that's actually going to bring us up. Figured out the deck, okay? Do you want to see it? Did it run the Raven Idols? Let me just look at it. I can't remember if it has 2 ravens. I'm nearly certain it does. Let's go to this back page here. Okay, so we're gonna run Waisha RJ, we're gonna run Deathwing. Sogoth's really good. Hello, Sweetie Pie. I think maybe Alex Strauss I'm also running. Okay, these are all too slow. Or too nope. I can't even remember my own decks, man. 2 Raven Idols, I'm forgetting. I think I put the Mire Keepers in there. Oh, Bog Creepers. Those were the sick art. Oh, Bog Creepers and North Sea Krakens. What am I, dumb? Duh. Duh, bad, duh. Tavern Brawl. Lock it in! Hello, my name is Heroic Astral Communion 9. Ah, delicious. I will eat some healthful salad.
Valkyria versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect
Now,
the wild.
everyone gets one question in the game of 20 questions. And that question is... Does Ramp Druid beat mid-range Shaman? We're gonna find out. Oh, Mahunic says your huge, fearless risk-taking is actually inspiring to me on a day where I feel really scared about the future. Fuck yeah! I'm a Mahunic, the future's gonna be awesome. The glass is always half full. And you know what? Because the world isn't a static place and you have influence upon it, you can take a half-full glass and make it a full glass. Eli Smith says, I see lethal. Survey says... I think Real 138 might be like, oh, is that the real Day 9? Let me open his stream. And he tunes in and he's like, does he... Oh, fuck. Maybe a Tunnel Trog comes out on turn 1. You never know. That's a good one to lose. What up, Real 138? I hope it's your first ever Heroic Tavern Brawl. It's good to have you here, Real 138. It's a pleasure. Bakotuk says, how we finished our Heroic Tavern Brawl. We went 5-3, and in 2 of the games, I absolutely think that there were some clear ways I could have won them. So it feels really exciting. And coming up next, we have Alex Strauss. Good to have you. Maybe some Feral Spirits on turn 3. You never really know with these sorts of things. Never really know. Eyes howl! Arr! I feel as though we're slowly getting control of the board. Now, keep in mind, he is overloaded, so he's got to be a little careful and manage his only 2 mana this turn. Maybe a Totem Golem is the play. But here's my real goal, is for him to play a Totem Golem. Seems reasonable. I would love a North Sea Kraken, would be tight here. I gotta say, that's actually, like, really sick. You don't have everything having roughly high HPs. Now, for you lethal computers out there, keep in mind, Ice Howl can't go for the face, just so you know. Just so you know. This can't go for the face. And let me tell you, this is the one deck that I can calculate real quick and easy, because I generally don't have any cards. I present to you no cards. Lightning Storm. Doesn't even kill the 3-1. Doesn't that seem unjust? Kill our 10-1. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with his ability to stay alive. Until I draw the Master Jouster.
I am undefeated.
It reveals scenarios. Yeah. I still think it's a good idea to do that, but I think that there's gonna come a point where I really shouldn't be doing anything more than just going for face.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Ugh. He found the face. Oh, that's not the best one. This is part of the reason why we don't really run any small cards, is because after we've Astral Communioned, we want to draw exclusively huge fuckers. That's it. Huge fuckers. The fucker I want to draw is huge. Now, pessimistically, you might say we didn't draw a huge one. Optimistically, we can get Raven Idol, we can cast it, get a Deathwing, and still cast in the same turn with the Innervate. Prepare to lose!
There is a lot at stake here.
I think North Sea Kraken, which is the big man's form of swipe.
Prepare to lose.
Optimistically, we get to run out Cenarius. Could do it. This mid-range guy's pretty good. Ooh, this is kind of like getting a present. This is like, I have the legendary item, but I haven't identified it yet. Ooh. This is the worst possible outcome for him, for sure.
Naturally.
The Kraken has awakened from the bottom of the sea. I mean, I will admit, it's kind of amazing that we didn't just stomp him.
Tonight, a tale of true terror.
I gotta stop tapping, man. I think this is the best play. This little O2 has saved his ass so many times, man. I mean, this is just sickening against... Ooh. We lost about 2 turns of tempo in the middle of this. Which is very important, because an all-in ramp deck is a tempo deck. Never mind, he's dead. Fuck this guy. BAM! That's me careening my head into his head. Don't care about that. Real 138 deserved better. Yeah, nah, it's a shitty thing to say. Say, fuck this guy. I don't fuck Real 138, man. He was just trying to play some mid-range shaman. He was like, what's the top tier meta deck? I want to get a plus EV bet on my Tavern Brawl. And I was like, I'm all in.
Alfurion versus Morgo.
It's a shaman.
I must protect the...
Well, if I get an extra card, I may as well hang on to it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like buy 2, get the 3rd free. I only wanted 2, but may as well indulge in America. Janky, I would strongly suggest you just pass the turn to me. You may have tried to mulligan for a Tunnel Trog, but I feel, Janky, like you didn't get it. Okay. Well, these are some of the most perfect cards that we could have possibly ever gotten. I found lethal. Guys, we've drawn the nuts. Here's the thing I actually really like about this deck. I have iterated on this deck build a lot, and this I think is like a supreme version of it's all about the construction, very little about the actual gameplay. And what I found with this deck is that you can ramp out of control and win. Oh man.
Serves me.
You can just Astral your way to free wins every now and again. But ramping is still legitimately good. Ramping is still like just Wild Growth, Mire Keeper, turn 3 Bog Creeper. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yes. For once, I'm happy to see that. Do you want to trade here? Because if he trades here, I'm going to hit him and then I'm going to kill that. Unless, here's what I think he's going to do. I think he's going to psych himself out and trade here. I think he's going to psych himself out. Totemic Bite? Totemic Might? Totemic Might may be. My name's Dane 9. I read into his mind. What the fuck? Hilariously enough, we've gained a ton of momentum just by getting out his stuff. Now, having it like a turn 4 North Sea Kraken is pretty good. Gotta get that one out. It's not that bad if he draws, I think. Ooh, every bone in my body wants to uproot, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with the taunt. Now, I could have done a 3-2 and a 2-2, but I think that this is better because this has a higher chance of staying alive against lightning storms later on down the line. Oh, uproot! No, come on, guys. We're running the Astral deck. We're trying to win here. We're just trying to win in the most fun way. All these other people are like, I will now take 15 minutes to consider turn 1. See, that was a good call. I want to try to keep it alive. Now, really, he's just shooting himself in the foot here. What's this? What's this? I've drawn Wrath in the air. What's this? A Raven idle everywhere. What's this? I really need big minions. Let me get one. Oh my god, it's a War Golem, dude. What is this? So wise was as. Hello, my name is Zawaz. Zawaz was as. I suppose I should say razzmatazz. Ah, yeah, I got Prima Fusion. Let's get Scenarios. Fuck. Listen, that's not a problem to trade. Oh, we got Dwayne! It's good to see you! It's good to see you! Now, if he has a hex... I should hit the go button. Turn 1, Astral Communion. Do 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 do. I would say like 20% of the time you just Astral Communion and you did it.
Malfurion.
Uh-oh.
Jaina.
I must protect the wild.
Now, we're getting an extra card. Now the question is that extra card going to be an Astral Communion? And I think the answer... no. It's not going to happen this time. Absolutely not.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
It's Paveling Book. This is a tempo guy. So the first thing we have to do is discover a spell. We're looking for a wild growth, pretty much. I think I actually do get this. So right now, I actually look a little bit like,
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
That's pretty good for us, because he's not being super efficient with his mana. We look like a Malayog Druid, if that's dirty. I think just the utility claw is good enough. Nourish would be nice. It's totally fine to do. It's been a relatively calm game thus far. Maybe just a fireball. Wow. Well, we all know that ramp decks are all about tempo. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my god. Stop!
I serve the fire.
Not Defure Lord. Stop!
Someday I'll be just like you.
That was a good outcome. Wow, most to the face. Wow. To my face. Wow. This bog creeper is amazing. I wish Zawaz Wazaz had as much evasion as he. You can trade the Flame Waker, and that's not a problem at all. Go for it. Yes! Double yes. Oh my goodness! Gracious Glorioski Neo my! Someone call the fire police. Someone call them. Get them here. I would like to report a crime. Humiliation commencing.
You want it? I got it.
Right back at you. Sup. Sup.
Are you up there, baby cat? No? And the screen is okay? Okay, good.
I just worry about the cats. About it once an hour, I'm just like, did the cats die? Trade. This sucks so bad. That is such a shit roll for us. Damn it.
Job's done.
Oh god, that's really unbelievably terrible for us. That is so bad for us, because now we can actually just fireball, kill us. This guy's literally covered in Firelands portals.
Let's make magic.
This is actually a great result for us, because now we get to run out this guy.
Who dares defile this ancient land?
And then I'm actually probably going to be hero powering instead of wild growthing, since we're dominating on the board. Oh, that's really good for us. Oh! Yes! I was so worried about that Babbling Book spell. Yeah! Alright! Tight! So now I actually don't need to do that stuff. I can actually begin looking for... Boy, I know what I'm doing. I don't know if you know what you're doing, but I know what I'm doing on this turn. Come on, one time. Oh shit, that's horrific for us, actually. Uproot and after them. I don't think this is a good play for what it's worth. I think it's awesome. Like, I'm really awesome right now. Like, definitely the coolest person on the block at the moment. Baby cats. This is nice to have. Bring it to 4, win it some more. Second flame strike, fuck. What now?
What to do?
Now, Ori has 2 fireballs. He went from empty hand to dragon to fireball to fireball. What deck am I playing? Asks Canadian guy A. I'm playing this deck. Just take a look. The curve is, I think, pretty clear. 13 cards are 7 and higher, and the rest let us get to 7 or more mana. To the top, his name's Sean Plott. He really likes to win a lot. He sometimes plays in many ways that make you confused and say, what?
Malfurion versus Thrall.
A shaman. A shaman. See that wrath? You might think we gotta keep that. We don't. It's not ramp. We don't want it. It's my turn, Aya. Just pass it. Come on. Found lethal. Hi, Sheriff. You come to see the ramp? You're so well lit. You're so beautiful. Hey, look at this. What do you think's in there? Oh, well, maybe Yasharaj.
That's incredible.
Yeah. You're telling me, man. Sheriff, you're so clumsy. What are you jumping around? Why did you knock the light over before? This cat is so clumsy, man. It's like a blind penguin trying to do acrobatics. It's gonna be hard for him to do much next turn.
Naturally. For the wild.
Hey, Dad, I was just coming over to see how much mana you had. Oh, you have 10 mana. You're the best, Dad. Oh, Father. Why not Chromagus in this deck? So, I mean, explaining this deck is actually, like, really simple. There's ramp. Well. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's a tempo deck.
That's
Listen.
incredible.
That's incredible. Wow, wow, no. Well, we're doing pretty good. Well. We went for the face, because I believe in doing tempo. Yeah, he's gonna try to bring my health a little low.
Well played.
I will marry.
The temptation just to hurl a Deathwing out there is really high. Look at all these people running their optimized mid-range druids, and I'm like, turn 1, Astral Communion! Brrr. This deck is really easy to understand, okay? We have a lot of ramp in here. Seems good. Now, here's the trick. Very often... Okay, I gotta go back. The music's too dramatic. In a ramp druid... Oh, that's so much better, I can think. Done anything in my teeth? Ah, they're so white. I brushed them. I also have fake teeth. So there's a whole lot of different things that decks can do, right? You can have a whole bunch of swarmy dudes that try to deal damage to his face. You can have card draw. You can have single point removal. You can have burst damage. You can have sweepers. You can have interesting utility cards like Totemic Might or Prime Refusion. You can have like buff cards and all that sort of thing. So with the Ramp Druid, I think that there's a temptation to do two things. One, put some good point removal spells in there, like Swipe. Second thing is to put in good card draw, because often you don't have a lot of cards. Ugh. What I've found is that what's really successful is to do this, where you pretty much only have creatures, which lets you do two things. First of all, if you draw one card, and the one card you draw is a North Sea Kraken, that's a good fucking card, right? That's really, really good. All the cards are trying to do one of two things. One is they're trying to be ultra defensive, such as Dark Arakoa, Master Jouster, Ancient of War, Bog Creeper, all taunts. Cenarius is a taunt. Or they're trying to do a swing. such as I play Ragnaros and I kill a guy. I play Ice Howl and I kill a guy. I play North Sea Kraken and I kill a guy. I play Deathwing, yeah, I kill a guy. The one exception to this is Yasharaj, which is just a sick card to build the board in a big way. It doesn't really do a swing. It doesn't, like, reduce your tempo, but we can get 2 fatties out, and often you can get a defensive creature out as well. And that's it. That's, like, literally it. The things that made this deck really successful were, like, cutting Ysera, because it's a really slow card. Ysera is good, like, at the end of the game, if you have a control deck, and you can, like, protect Ysera. You can have, like, entombs to get rid of things, you know, or, like, whatever to get rid of things.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Wild growth would be great. It's not the best, but whatever. This deck is ooh. This matchup's pretty even. Yeah. Cut Ysera or other ones that I cut. Cutting Swipes was really, really helpful.
For the life binder.
What are just some good big-ass legendary guys? We're gonna have some tough turns. We might lose this. We might lose this. Right now we're 4-0. Just armor up. Don't. Wrath would be nice, but I mean that's asking kind of a lot. Go fugga. Go fugga. So I think I actually run a Ragnaros out, like, right away. So we're gonna go to 20. Probably to actually 16, because he has a Corcoran Elite. Well, this is really nice for our friend Ragnaros here. Ragnarosio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's hit the 3/6 on the right. Mirror vision. Good. He's slowing down his own tempo.
For the life binder.
Is he gonna run 2 into that? So sick. I think that is important to get the slowdown. I mean, we could have just innervated out Yasharaj. Maybe that was just strictly better, but I'm just gonna play this out very thoughtfully. So I already have all the creatures that I need, so we're going to discover a spell and hopefully get some sort of healing or utility spell. I am so fucking sick. Can we throw that out there for a moment? An 11-9 with taunt, feeling fine. I mean, if he hasn't had an
I wield the power.
execute yet. What's happening? Fog Creeper, let's go. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't run out the execute yet, so I think the odds of him having it at any point here is like 0. Unless you just drew it. See, that's what I mean, is that we were in really bad shape. We played a swingy card Ragnaros, which killed one of his dudes. Then he had to spend some tempo fixing that problem. I don't know how that's the correct decision. Okay, no, he's conceding. Okay. And to play Ragnaros, we kill one of his things. We play Cenarius, which kind of, again, is sort of a delay defensive thing. And then I run out the Kraken to kill a thing. I'm telling you, it's a good deck! Wow! There are good decks out there in Hearthstone that are a fuckload of fun, man. This deck is also very good against mid-range decks.
Versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I
Okay.
must protect the wild.
There's Ram Druid, and there's Rocket Ship Druid. Yeah, I like Rocket Druid, man. Okay, that's good. Nicholas. This is going to sound so weird, but the best way to think about this ramp deck is that it's a mid-range deck. Which actually sounds like I'm an idiot who's trying to sound sophisticated. But basically, if you're a mid-range deck, you're trying to get some good, solid control over the board by building some good defensive minions against ultra aggro, and then you sort of just build up so much power you crush through.
The land serves me. Job done.
And then the next turn, and then the turn after that. And then I can save this for card draw. It's a good mid-range deck. Alright, nourishing, it's fine. I don't give a fuck, I'm running out of scenarios, dude. I have no idea what this warrior could possibly be. It's probably some ultra anti-shaman deck. I mean, why would a warrior need to run a Doomsayer right now? Yeah, but I mean, think of this as like sort of like a tempo-y, mid-rangey deck. He has armor. I think armor's bad. FR Greg Mendel says, when you use the early game to skip the mid game, is the late game now the mid game? Day9 says yes.
I have no time for games.
I have no time for puppygrams. And see, this is actually just not a problem. So I should do this. And he's gonna take that one. It's not a big deal. No armor for you. Armor's bad, Nicholas. Gotta be a little careful running things out into a brawl, but whatever. I don't really care very much. I'm the Shaz, says Cat Dad. I bought Stardew Valley on Sunday. I now have Stardew Sickness, where all I think of is my farm. That game is really amazing. There's a number of indie games that have come out that I thought were excellent. Ted Time says, miss 2 damage. I don't think it's a reliable way to think about it, in that sense. I'm probably going to play the Bog Creeper because I want to have more damage on the board. I don't think I'll ever need spells against this sort of warrior. I want to just keep really fucking him up. Probably this, actually. This is a really good one. I'm going to run this out, if I have 2 things stuck to the board, because this is kind of like my brawl insurance. If he plays a big thing, I can just Ice Howl it down. But the reason that the 2 damage saying miss 2 damage isn't relevant is because if I attacked with one of those to the face and then hit her, it may have taken... I needed to make sure that both of them were still alive so I could kill the other one. You know what I'm saying?
What now?
Lutori says, showing streaming at a higher bitrate, your stream looks much sharper in HD. It's just the lighting. It's just the lighting that's doing it. The camera's like super high frame rate excellentness. Let me tell you, when you have nothing but a card you can play a turn, it's super straightforward.
What now? Take heart. The Earth Mother needs
Kangar Bangar, Earth Mother.
naturally.
Can't believe this is actually working. This is just a solid deck. It's pretty good. There's some weird circumstances where I have to play a little bit unintuitively, but overall it's just so goddamn super duper. I mean, armor, we are just not going to allow that by any measure. Wow. Meow. Hi, Sheriff. Hi. Sheriff. You're so cute. Jesus Christ. What is that meow? It's like a little Mario meow. Oh, you're so happy, huh? Hi, sweetie pie. Hi. That's a green screen. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna set you down, alright, sweetheart? I think trading here is just solid. Let's do this. No, don't hit the off button! Oh, Jesus. You're not fit to rule the Horde, dude. You kind of suck a lot of ass. Rich the Geek says, why didn't you just run this one to Legend? It's not like I looked at this deck. Listen, any question that begins, why didn't you? Well, actually, you're probably just being like, hey, why didn't you run this one to Legend? Like, trying to make a casual joke. I have a hypersensitivity to this. I have a grossly excessive sensitivity to someone beginning a question to me with, why didn't you? You know what I mean? Why? Because again, I'm clearly overreacting to you, just for what it's worth. Slam it. But this is, I'm not going to drag this to other people. I really don't like when someone begins a question, why didn't you do blank? Because it implies, I thought of doing it. I'm sorry, I almost punched you in the face, sweetheart. Here, give me kisses. Come here, give me little kisses. Come on. I'll finish what I was saying later. What's going on? What's that? What's she doing? Are you okay? Let me see your paw. Give me your paw. Let me see your paw. Here, I need to look at your paw. What's that on your paw? Okay, here, let me just... Shh. No. You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. I have to look at your paw. Cat Dad needs to look at your paw. I need to look at your paw. Why don't you just uproot one time? Because this game is very, very losable. I don't even think we're super ahead by any measure. We're going to be in slightly better shape this next turn, but this is a very, very close game. See, I need to run everything into the face. Like a brawl is super reasonable. Alright, well, I mean, we already knew it was N'Zoth, but damn. Like, we anticipate a brawl here, and we need one of our things to stay alive. And, this guy. But anyways, what am I talking about? Yeah, questions begin, why didn't you? Are like, Sean, you sat down, you looked at the Ramp Druid, and you came up with a reason and I want that reason right now. You're withholding it from me. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I don't like, is that implication. Because, for instance, if I came to you and I said, why didn't you go bowling last night? Often the answer is like, I didn't go bowling. I didn't think of it. Well, why not? I think he's just assigning random moves around. The number one thing I want is the North Sea Kraken. If he brawls now, that is literally the worst brawl. Well, that's a pretty cool play. Is he coming in? Okay, so we want a minion. Big scary ass one. I know a lot of people want me to just bang him in the head, but But anyways, coming back to the why didn't you, almost anything that's why didn't you can be stated as why don't, like, could you do this as blah? Like, there's a variety of different ways, actually not like a generic formula, but like, why didn't you come over last night? Well, let me rephrase. Here is a circumstance in which why didn't you makes a lot of sense. I am going to do thing X, and then I don't do it. Why didn't you do that? Maybe we can just get a North Sea Kraken off the top and GG. North Sea Kraken off the top and GG. Ooh.
Ancient one.
Or if I said, guys, I'm going to run this deck up to Legend, and then I never play it and only play mid-range Shaman, you'd be like, well, why didn't you do that? But if, for instance, someone comes to me and says, why haven't you streamed the Half-Life episodes yet? I don't have a reason to.
Let the pain speak to me.
Savage combatant one time. Bam. Well, this is bad. Well, I just kind of needed that specific thing not to happen.
I bring life.
I mean, I have to do that now, but... Now does he have an execute?
So many viewers.
Never even heard that one. I think this is a better play because if he did that last turn, he's struggling to be able to stay alive. I think that was a great play by me. Because drawing a card doesn't really help me. Because having two cards in my hand, I'm only going to be playing one anyways. Oh, is that the execute off the top? Bash. And then a pass. If I could just get the North Sea Kraken off the top.
I will mourn.
No reason to put myself in range of revenge. Hey, Tasteless has come online. What up, Nick? I'm telling you, this is a pretty even matchup. The warrior versus the ramp druid. He's probably dead. I mean, he was just playing off the top anyways.
I wonder.
Dude for Crazy says, how are you liking Heroic Brawl? Are you finding it more stressful than ranked? I don't actually really find Hearthstone stressful. Ever. I've never had like a really like, oh god, like I'm feeling chemicals go through my body. I've had games where I'm like, come on, ah, you know, and it's sort of like a recreational stressful, you know? Did I not say I don't want to get in range of revenge? Did I not say that? God. This is where I accidentally just passed the turn.
Don't hit the power button, baby cat. I need to play with my cats tonight. They're like really hungering for playing.
Well, we're already better than before. We are actually 6-0. It's going great for us, right? Not stressful compared to StarCraft, really? Yeah, StarCraft has, like, damaged my brain. Or, like, literally having hundreds of things that need to be done every minute, playing at 300 APM and not having enough actions to do them. That's Brood War. I mean, StarCraft 2, I don't think you need as many actions to get above the I am doing more than 80% of what I want to do. But, like, in Brood War, playing, like, 300 APM, you're doing it, like, 70% of what you need. Tops. So it is just this fucking disorganization engine. It's just this mess of just move around. And if you're not choosing how to allocate your time properly, you just instantly look, bam! Like, I am microing over here and choosing not to look at the minimap. And I got storm dropped. Then I have no dudes left. You know what I mean? Let's welcome our new sub-arenos. Oh yeah, so as a result, Hearthstone is not stressful for me. Taco. Let me see if my marking system actually worked. It didn't. It didn't. We've actually had so many subs recently. I'm so sorry. By the way, I have a special piece of software. It's called Muxy. I really like it. Muxy.io. That I use to track new subs and cheers and donations and whatnot. And it cuts off at 50. But it's getting scaled to be however many I want. So this shouldn't happen anymore after next week or so. Quinn Drake, DJ Chris Spear, Duzley, Flash Squid, The Kingly Commander, The End Boss, Alps 991, DPGZ, Linguo __TGROCOC, MKY _MK, Zoopy Bob, Ranger X Stone View, Max Power 511, Blargalarg, Moskovich 90, Hey Eric Capbrana, Gunner 606, Pick Up Sticks, Samandia, Dunking Machine, Basic 3, oh, KDL 0422, Infraction 94, yo! Hey Shazam, 49 months, holy fuck moly, Vijayan, 51 months, maybe it's Vigayan, but I like saying Vijayan. That makes me, it actually makes me laugh. It sincerely makes me giggle. Oh my god, more coming right now. Captain Cream, Crazy Guitar, and High Feet. Guys, guess what? I think we're going to hit 7 from heaven. Jeez, so many people coming in. High Feet. Dr. Durrell, Joe Lewis, Mama Pock, King of Carrot Flower, Krillian. You know, I think we should just do a day where it's just top score day. That's it. It's only once a year. It's called Top Score Day. What we try to do is get the most new subscriptions in the history of Twitch on that one day. It's just Top Ranker Day. It's Day 9's annual Top Ranker Day. And I know that, like, for me as a business, it'll spike and crash, but... Well, Tyranda, listen, I love you. You're hot. Whatever. I have Astral Communion. Kraken's coming for your facing, okay? Crazy Guitar says, OMGs and Dat Prime sub for the first time to Twitch Prime. So good. And of course, let me do a little shilling for Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is the big thing, and Twitch Prime is part of that. And with Amazon Prime, not only do you get Twitch Prime, which gives you free ads, Twitch Turbo, free subscription every month, free in-game loot. You also get Amazon Prime, which gives you free discounts, free shipping, a shitload of Amazon Kindle books, and a fuckload of Amazon streaming. I think that, like, Amazon streaming is the one streaming platform that is most underrated. I have been watching the shit out of that lately.
For the wild.
Let me just note that this is the best possible discard I could have had. I discarded the other Astral Communion, a Nourish. Northsea Kraken's kind of... But, you know, whatever.
Nature will rise against you.
So I strongly encourage you to get Amazon Prime because the streaming is awesome. It's so... Woo, so good.
I wonder.
A while ago, I watched on the Amazon streaming Alien and Aliens. I haven't have bought those movies anyways, but... really, really nice. Dentho says, isn't Nourish a bad card to discard because you can draw 3? Paradoxically, in this deck, not really. Nourish in this deck is eh.
For the wild.
I'm gonna do this so he doesn't have a good heal target. Because I'm basically playing 1 card a turn. So, would I rather want something that gives me the opportunity to draw 3? Or would I want a significantly... You're gonna wish you had more of those, my friend. Or do you want to increase the probability of drawing something like a Yasharaj? It's that stupid Mire Keeper.
Land serves me.
I'm gonna do this again, because it doesn't give him a good heal target. Have you been watching the World Chess Championship? A little bit. Not tons. Start hitting good rewards at 8 wins. Let's try to do that then. How do you heal, Mr. Ruargark? So, if he's playing a dragon deck, I actually estimate that this is the sort of counter Shaman Dragon deck that's running like 2 Acidic Swamp Oozes and Harrison Jones. It's running 2 Worm Butts. Worm Bacills? I don't remember the name of them. There he is. Bookworm. And like none of those even do anything to me. This was a good turn. This is a good turn for us. Did you like Alien or Aliens better? I'm a bigger fan of Aliens. With a Z. Hey, we hit the magical 10,000.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Guys, this guy's gonna try to hit us with the funnel cakes. You know what I'm saying? I think I know the play. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the non-stop, well-lit now, well-lit bastion of positivity that is Day 9 TV. If you're tuning in for the first time ever, I'd like you to know that at Hearthstone, I am okay. I have a great time, though. And also, we try to have excellent, chill, and delightful conversation here. So if you haven't already, please feel free to make a friend, say hello, talk about your favorite games, media, movies. That's what we do here. There's also a Day 9 Discord, which is essentially a place to go to play games. Hang out, meet nice people. So Diekmana says, oh, the lights do look better. Since we have over 10,000 people, and I'm really shameless, can I just take a moment to say, look at how unbelievably good this green screening is? It's a little wrinkly because I didn't steam it today, but look at how even this color is. Look at the even color, the even tone. Oh, so sick. So sick. Now, something happened on this turn that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! Oh, don't forget about the HOTS thing you're doing. Yeah, for any of you who are Overwatch players, or Heroes of the Storm players. If you're Overwatch player or Heroes of the Storm player, there is the Heroes of the Storm promotion, where if you win like 15 games with friends, or 30 games with friends, you get to unlock like Sombra and Genji skins and sprays and stuff. It's like play Heroes of the Storm, unlock shit in Overwatch. And I had a few requests for people to, That's the first hunter, what do you know? I had a few requests from people like, hey, I don't know how I keep fucking doing this. This is amazing. Oh wait, I need the innervate too. I keep forgetting I need the innervate. How do I keep doing this? How do I keep doing it? I don't know. I'm incredible. A lot of people have been asking about doing something around that. So starting now, through the promotion, you can go to the Discord. There's people there looking for it. I'm going to be doing it on Friday from around 5 to 7 p.m. I'll be playing with you if you want to play with me. It sounds great. You say 2 games in a row. I mean, I think that we've had Innervate and Astral Communion 5 of the 8 games we've played. 4 of the 8 games. This is a great set of things to discard. I mean, discarding the Bog Creeper is one of the better ones to chuck because, maybe not against Hunter. Maybe we actually do want to keep him. How am I 7-0 with this deck? It's a good deck. It's really good. Yeah, because, I mean, I want to unlock the loot and stuff, too. So on Friday from around 5 to 7, I'm going to be playing Heroes of the Storm. I haven't played in a while, so I think I'm just going to do random characters or something like that. No, I'm going to play Asmodan. Yeah, I'll be doing that on Friday, and I want to play with really nice, pleasant people, so I'm going to play with subs. Uproot and after them. No, I'm in the mood to win, because if he has, you know, freezing trap or something. Trezenius has been watching almost every YouTube VOD since 2010. Feels good to finally sub, man. Fuck yeah. Now, we're against a hunter, but we don't have a hand. When we don't have a hand, we always get the minion, because the minion we're going to get is the Boogie Monster. Sick. The Boogie Monster. Concept 514 says there are other heroes besides Asmodan. That's what I hear. I think it's like an unlock where the game is really dunk with Asmodan, and then as a potential bonus, you know, you can do something crazy like play a second or third character. I think summoning the Boogie Monster is apt in this situation. This deck is so metal. I'm running pretty fucking well. We gotta at least say that out loud, right?
Astounding.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be bad. Ysera Awakens, why not? Let's just get that one in there. Nothing's fair. Nothing's fair. I was just saying this. Maybe 25, 30 seconds ago tops. I am running really well. And then I instantly Raven Idol into Ysera Awakens. What? Thank you. I can't believe that guy said well played. He got to play 2 trackings and then he's booted. Well, 8-0. Not a problem. See? This feels fun. This feels fun. When I went 5-3 with Freeze Mage, that was fun. That was really, really, really fun. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Malfurion versus...
It's Renatata.
Doomhammer. I must protect the wild.
Well, we're going first. So Astral Communion is not actually good to run out. You want to run out on turn 1, turn 2, or if you're going first, turn 3 is okay, but essentially at no other time. What are the odds of doing that? So there's 4 cards that I need. 4 out of 29. 4 out of 29 twice. But then I also get it a 3rd time and a 4th time. I think this is reasonably high probability, because I have 4 tries at it. This try, the first draw, and then the second draw. 35%? Yeah. We're incredible. We're incredible. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It never matters. We get there all the time. I'm just going to compute the probability right now. Google.com. What's the probability of drawing what I want in those turns? So for the first, we're going to do the inversion since it's very, very straightforward. So there were, of the 25 out of the 29 cards are not that. And then after I've done that, we're going to multiply that by 24 out of the remaining 28. So that's our starting hand. Now on turn 1, we're going to draw a card. So on our turn 1, that's another 23 out of the 27 remaining cards. And then there is 22 out of 26. So by this moment right now, Google, it locked up. Wow, it's 50%. What am I doing wrong with my math here? Oh, come on, that's not hard. Go, you calculator-ass motherfucker. Yeah, no, wow, that's around... Jesus, holy shit. That's the nut draw right there. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the statement. Watch this. This math is amazing. I'm going first. I have one of the cards I want. I'm mulliganing 2. What is the probability that either this mulligan, or the first card that I draw is the card that I need? And what are those cards? 2 Innervates, 2 Wild Growths. That's what I want. 2 Innervates, 2 Wild Growths. That's what I want. It needs to be one of those 2. Literally just in those 3 draws. So, what we're going to do is we're going to compute the probability of... You're going to wish you had more of those, man. What we first do is we compute the probability of not getting what we want on the first card, which is 25 out of 29. Well, sometimes we get ugly draws. Not getting it is 25 out of 29. Because 25 of the 29 cards that are left in the deck are now the 2 Innervates and not the 2 Wild Growths. And similarly, once we've computed that, on the second card, it is 24 out of 28, because there's 28 cards left after I've drawn the first one, and there's 24 of them that are not what I need. North Sea Kraken would be good. That's also really nice. Let's see, does ordering matter? No, it's fine. It's fine. So just with 25 divided by 29 times 24 divided by 28 times 23 divided by 27, just that together is 63%, which means 36% of the time. Holy fucking moly. 36% of the time, we get it. Now, if we're including the next draw, the turn 2 start draw, for instance, like an Innervate, let's actually compute that. Well, no, it doesn't. Well, at that point, we wouldn't have gotten it. So there's 4 cards that we could get in the first 3 turns, the 2 Wild Growths or the 2 Innervates. But then also on that 4th draw, we could get an Innervate to let us cast the turn 3 Astral. So we're going to multiply by 24 out of 26. At that point in time. So that's 42% of the time we'll be able to run it out. I love you, North Sea Kraken. Now, granted, this was... All that said, that computation... all that computation is under the goal of trying to cast Astral Communion on turn 3, which I still claim is not that great. No Ragnaros one time. Running good, feeling good. Drinking good. Everything is good. Still gonna get a little low. I think we're gonna need a really good defensive card here. That's a nice one. That's a really nice pickup. I'm still a little 3-4. For any of you who have just tuned in, I'd like you to know that I am the luckiest Hearthstone player in the universe. A lot of these other Hearthstone players say things like, never lucky, this game, I'm so unlucky, it never happens for me, I'm unfortunate, I'm a victim. I'm not. All their luck is coming to me. I am statistically well outside of the norm. It's actually insane, it's not fair, it's ridiculous how extremely talented I am at hitting what I need. So first of all, Deathwing here would be fine. Deathwing would be fine. This is a little weird. Now the question is it better for me to hit like this? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I do have to do this. I think that's, even though it's just healing for 3, killing any of these is still okay. If my Ragnaros missed, I still think that this increases the probability of getting what I need. I think that's going to hit our Alex Straza. You know, hit us in the face. That would be great to hit us in the face. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just know what's going to happen. Now, we may very well lose this game. That's okay, because we are still going for the, where were you? And that's it. That's actually a game. Because I think only if we kill his Ragnaros do we actually win. Well,
played.
Maybe we win. Oh, come on. We encountered our first loss. I truly think the mistake there was that I shouldn't have kept the Astral Communion. That was close, though. Because if we hit him in the face... Alright. 8-1, having fun.
I must protect the wild.
Now, we might not Astral with this sort of opening. We might just wild growth and look. Eight and 1, having fun. I think the best draw would be a Nourish. I think everyone's been seeing the crazy Astral Communioning things, but, well, if this is an aggro deck, I think I don't want to run out the Astral Communion. Astral Communion really is only good on turn 1 and 2. So that's a good result for us. Obviously have to do this. Chucking the Wraths is fine on the Astral Communion. See what we get. I'm hoping for Nourish. That's amazing. The fact that I can do that with such extraordinary consistency is remarkable. That is, like, truly remarkable. That Civ shirt is 6, says JM Cautomatic. Oh, you got caught. It's a Settlers of Catan shirt. Ah! Zach.
You have the artifact.
Hey. I was hanging out with this girl named Elise Starseeker yesterday, and she just could not stop talking about this artifact. It sounds pretty tiny. Well, I have a sense our little friend is going to wish he had some different cards left up. Now, do I run this out? I think the answer is yes, because hitting either of these is great, and even if he trades both of them in, he still has to use another card. Well, would have been my least top outcome, but yeah, that's okay. Where is ore on the shirt? I see the other 4 reasons. No, come on. It says don't settle for less. Because you don't need ore to settle. Ugh. You guys don't appreciate semantics. Look at this. Look at this helpful guy. Dude, he has no more executes. As long as we keep his shields down, having a good time. Let's see what we draw. Ooh. What huge minion could we get against this very aggressive guy? I think this is the play. If he plays anything, it's going to be Ice Howl. Oh. We don't want to settle. We want cities and development cards. Yeah, let me tell you. As a wee lad, that was a big revelation to me that I could just get the development cards. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. Alright. Guys, let's begin the grind. We got a turn 7 armor up forever guy. If we get like a wild... No. I'm trying to think if I can run out these guys. Why didn't you pick Eater of Secrets as New Sunshine? Oh, someone's landing.
Silver moon shall not fall.
That's a good play, actually. He doesn't act, so he's never going to have a really big scary board. He's used both of his executes, so he only has a shitload of shield slams. And this is oftentimes good at removing shields. He needs some way to gain like a lot of shields and then shield slam, which might be exactly what he does here. Yes! So now we're putting ourselves at risk with Brawl, but I still think that's fine. Yes! Sack! My goal is to hit 9 wins because that is good for branding.
Let the pain
Here it comes.
speak to me.
Dwayne, I look forward to seeing you in another life, my friend. One time. That happens a lot. Well, let's go back to square one. So, armor up, shield slam's bad for us. Those acolytes are good.
What now?
That belongs in a museum.
Does it though? I think a second North Sea Kraken sounds great. I'm not gonna stress myself too much. Oh, that's dirty. I'd like to play Sogoth the Invincible. Look at how quickly I can play these turns, because I drew a card. It's the one I have now. I'll play that. If we can avoid another brawl, I think that'd be nice. What are you eating? Just lettuce. Just herb salad. I'll keep a Kraken. I guess that's actually probably better. I think that screws him over, to be honest.
For the wild.
That's good. Set up lethal next turn. I bet you just has like a whole bunch of like gnat pagels in his hand and stuff.
The light purges.
This guy runs pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I run pretty good. This guy runs pretty good. do this again. Uproot and after them. This is gonna be at 22. So we're probably gonna struggle to kill him. There's some good legendaries, for sure. Some bad legendaries, for sure. I think it's at a time like this when really it's... Wow. I guess I'm just gonna try to get some face damage, right? I think that's it. I think we lost. I don't think we can win this. I really actually don't think we can win this. Aw, man, come on! Let's see. So we could maybe try to...
Time waits for no one.
I think I'm just gonna do Soul the Forest, because that's like the only thing that can happen. Something like that. Swipe could have been cool. Any of the marks would have done it as well. I don't really know what we can do here. Damn. Damn. Oh shit. Now, I am lucky. That guy runs good. Look at that.
Well played.
Well, there was our nut draw.
Well played. I concede.
No big deal. No big deal. Whoa. That's one reason why warriors are hard to beat. Those acolytes are good at living through brawls, man. Hey, it's a shaman! We love playing against shamans. All we have to do is just draw the nuts every time. Ooh, drawing extra cards. That's our favorite. Okay, we chuck it all back. Sean just got out-Shawned. Yeah, right? Kind of funny, though, that once the Golden Monkeys played, it's like, well, the game's out of our hands. Whatever he put in the deck, he said, something completely random is better than what's in my deck. Boom. Hey, all this game's starting off. Let's say welcome to the new foe. Ooh. Scroll down. Jesus Louises, there's been so many people. Wow, thank you all. E-Raging Tyrant, Bill, Doom, Rockopotamus, Eric, Faust, Tubrin 23, Ciabatta Storm, Anytime, Foe You, D-Rich 69, Q Ball. Discover a spell, man. Ram Rashi, Ancient SC, Smooth Gamer. Ear Flinks, Insertial Mage, 13 Pooty, Hubert, S. Cosno, or Sosno, Aldrahan, Jobo the Hut, MC40K. Hey, Demon Dish, 1 year. Happy bananiversary, man. I'm gonna keep these for juicier targets. Monsoy, Bagel Pirate, Dave 9. I hope that's the Dave 9 from the Brood War days. Tree AC 7, Ruby Weapon 1028. Blarstoft. Felestian, Janky Hacks, Angel Fire 86. Happy 1 month after your anniversary. Canadian BVR, Dimly the Gwarf, Wolverino 79, Klussman, Corino, Jaguar 095, River 06, Evish, Skewed, Agent. Agent. Setabomine 92. Neon Jar, Snatch 22, Tansine, Aetlien 313, and D underscore evil underscore. Alright, so that's good. Dun-dun-dun. See, he didn't shut down our tempo. Storm code. No, but seriously, he didn't shut down our presence on the board, so it's going to be very, very difficult for him to be able to do much once we begin to build it up. And oftentimes, shamans don't run brawls. Klussman says, he said my name. I will say it again. Klussman, Klussman, Klussman. You slut man. Let's see. Xenostalker 7 or I7CKYYY. It looks like Icky. It looks like Icky. It's what it looks like. It appears to be Icky to me. Hamiz 64. Jesus. Techno Destructo Xenostalker Icky. Hamiz 64, man. Oh my god, Ace Kid giving me the ear. That's what I'm talking about, air horns. We currently are trying our hardest to get to 9. That's okay, I'm never gonna kill the egg. I don't have sweepers. I don't have things that accidentally hit that shit. Okay. This is good. Seal. Seal. Guys, I have a very important question. If I got, like, hair transplants for my receding hairline, would you judge me? I mean, seriously, look at the size of my forehead. It's just... That's incredible. Sail. Funarius. You would judge me? Yes, I would judge you, yes. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll actually get my hairline, like, here. Like, right there. Like I'm wearing a helmet. That's forehead. I thought it was a spare white green screen, you say. Oh, that's so funny. Why don't you just paint your forehead? Asked Rich the Geek. I don't know. Hey, no, this is ad space. That's very opportunistic, Shadows. Hello, my name is Day9TV. I oftentimes stream in front of 16,774 viewers. Would you like to buy space on my forehead?
For vengeance.
Well, that's bad for us. Trade Reno and the pepperoni? No! A lightning bolt. Alright, we're starting to run out of steam here. That egg's gonna stay alive forever, though, so that's a pretty positive outcome. Yes! Sick! Oh my god, so sick. Just get a 9 tattoo. I'm Day9. I believe in my brand so much that there it is, right there, right on the forehead. A North Sea Kraken is always a good draw here. I guess this is good to have out. I guess so. I'm gonna try to hit the Drake. I'm gonna try to hit the Drake. Hit the Drake. Hit the Drake. Win some, lose some. Is that Katantra? Yes. Did my best. Wasn't feeling it, though. I will admit, I wasn't feeling it. Hex me? I need an Ice Howl. This is really quite bad for us.
For the wild.
That sucks. Deathwing Ice Howl is basically it. Why didn't you just hit the Drake there, man? I tried my damnedest. We got 8 and 0 of run goods. And then it looked like we went 0 and 3 of run goods. Now, if we draw a Deathwing, that could be pretty big. Well, that's not a Deathwing. Now, this is essentially the only way we stay alive. I wish I had you a few turns ago, North Sea Kraken. I feel like you should have hit the Drake with Ragnaros. I feel like that would have gone better. Whirly wins 7. Yeah, that is true. That's pretty true. You ran pretty good in the Warrior game. He just ran better. Yeah, true. So if he can sweep that, and that's game. No! My dreams, my hopes, my wishes, my wants. All of my reasons to go about and flaunt. I'm having trouble processing a lot of this information, but I definitely saw 69 there, because that is how my brain works. We're going again right away. I even know the deck I'm choosing. It's because I didn't Astral turn 3. I think I played that pretty reasonably well. Dude, we got the Golden Feral Rage. That's tight. I can't wait to turn that into dust. Golden Forbidden Ritual in the class I never play. Whoa! Which one do I think is going to be the legendary? So we have 4 left. We have 4. I think it's going to be the second from the bottom. That's my reading. Golden. I think it's gonna be that pack. That pack right there. I'm thinking it's gonna be it. Epic. Ah, Forbidden Flame. My powers. My RNG powers are really not delivering quite to the capacity I'm hoping. Alright. Now here's the thing. I have the deck. I already know the deck I'm going to play, right? I understand. Ship the gold. What are you authorizing? It's right there. Take it! Deduct it! Take it! Take it from me! Take it! Take it! Take it, it's yours. What are you authorizing? Who's in charge here? Who does this benefit? What is it trying to do? I have 3,820 gold. You can see it's there. It's right there. Come on. Come on. This is very dramatic music for an authorization screen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to take 15 seconds. 10. 15. 14.